so long it's like alchemy.
Let's get it on. Game 2, Oracle Arena, Wednesday night. No Kevin Durant, no Sean Livingston. Portland, can they steal one on the road and make this a series, or will Golden State put their foot on their throat? Early on, Draymond, coming off a monster game, you could see the confidence just oozing off of him. Great dime to Zaza. And then you see Mo Harkless here, such a reluctant shooter. You can tell their staff was in his ear, letting him know he's got to confidently release that shot. Here's more Draymond this time. Terrible angle to Clay. And like I said, he had to bring it in a little bit. He was a little overexcited to start this game, but still played well. And look at P-Mac on Dame Lillard. The length and the lateral quickness seemed to bother both of their guards. P-Mac started and played 34 big minutes for us. And here's Dre pulling the early three ball and then doing what goons do. Take a look at the little death stare here at the end. Clay, who really struggled game one, had a nice bounce back, was ready to shoot early and often. You see the three ball drop. And then Steph was engaged defensively. I liked the way he was playing the passing lanes, and he was just much more aware. Look at him pull up here, a little extra swag, turns around before it actually drops. And let's not lie to ourselves. More shots for Steph with KD out, and he embraces the challenge. He just couldn't seem to string back-to-back shots together. He only shot 3 of 12 from behind the arc, but somehow got it done in other ways. Clay, a different story, really starting to utilize that size on those smaller guards. Look at Zaza jump the passing lanes, and then he gets out and handles the ball, gets excited. He wants the ball back. P-Mac's like, I'm a rook, but nah. More Clay curling, this time over Evan Turner, and he had the zombie fade going all night. Now, those of you that have never been to the Bay, you know it's a beautiful place. There are great white sharks and monster seals. Zaza under the rim, 18-2 run. And then if that wasn't enough, Steve Kerr decides to unleash Weapon X. And now teams are getting prepared, right? You know in the tape room they covered this. JaVale's in the game, the lob, watch the lob, watch it. It doesn't matter. And then this is where Steph went down awkward on his left knee, and he seemed a little bit aggravated about it. I didn't know what to make of it, so I was watching him closely the next time down the court, moving pretty well, right? And then he busts a Harden, get them free throws. And then I watched him kind of bounce around at the free throw line, so I think he was all right, but he seemed kind of aggro. And then you see Dame all the way to the cup, raindrop over the 7-1 JaVale. And then Ian came in with his finger on the trigger, ready to shoot. And Steph was locked in defensively, very aware, very engaged, jumping the passing lanes. Look at JaVale run the floor. Everybody get down. It's a dunk. And then his recovery radius defensively is just amazing. Dame, already a smaller guy, trying to finish in there. And then Draymond, I got to call you out, my nigga. That's a foul. That's a foul. Maybe it wasn't an intentional foul, but this is where someone's got to go grab Draymond and save Draymond from himself, right? So I thought someone should have came over. He's lucky he didn't get teed up. And then D. West comes in and does what he does, always in the right place at the right time. Offensive rebound, a little jump hook. And then look at him dropping dimes over the top to Jan. And those two continue their connection with the second unit.
Don't let him get back. Don't let him cross back. By yourself, Dre. I'm shrinking. Switch. Yeah!
And these are the intangibles. You ask, why is Draymond so special? Why he means so much to the team? And that's really what being a leader and a great defender is about, is playing defense in communication. Alan Crabb makes $250,000 a game. That shot cost the Blazers 75 G's. He only hit 3 on the night. More David West passing. Iguodala was quiet but effective. Evan Turner, though, in the second quarter, the Blazers did make a run. He hits the 3 ball. And then young P-Mac hits the biggest shot of his young life so far, answering the 3 ball and cutting off the Portland run to end the second quarter. More Clay, drop off, McGee, and Clay has quietly become a nice passer playing with that second unit. P-Mac, big man move. Plants the 2 feet, uses the body and the length. Curling here, and then I know I said Clay is becoming a good passer, but that wasn't a pass, y'all. It didn't matter. JaVale doing everything, activating go-go gadget arms. And then Steph to end the half. Look at him slip here. There was a little slip there, and I don't know if y'all noticed, but guys were slipping all over the court, and it had me biting my nails. Like, I know the Sharks don't play under there. And then Draymond gets racked across the neck from the 7-foot Justin Bieber. Now, I know that's what they call him on TNT and stuff, but Draymond letting everybody know, yo, if I did that, I'd be thrown out straight up. And yes, we know Draymond, it's a double standard, but live by the gun, you gonna die by the gun, straight up. And then the spin cycle move, JaVale unveiling all the moves. Klay, and this is the type of shot when you hit on someone, it just makes them sink their shoulders. They slouch their shoulders because it's like there's nothing you can do about it, CJ. Dame, I know you from the soil, but these blocks ain't loyal. When is he gonna learn his lesson trying to take it to the rim against this team? You know the rules to the game. Defense leads to transition offense, and it's a wrap. You let that happen at Oracle. It was interesting looking at the Portland players' body language as this game became extended garbage time in the second half. You just didn't see much fight in them. Reload, Steph buries them at the end of the quarter. So Steph and Klay didn't shoot particularly well, but in 31 minutes and both under 20 points, still a blowout. Look at the liquidy smooth Dirk Diggler step back from Klay. 2-0 Golden State. And like I said, I don't know how much fight is left in this young Portland team. You could see it on their faces like, oh, there's levels to the shit. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. I'm out, y'all.